there's no glory in practice, but without practice, there is no glory. This just means practice isn't always the best thing. Sometimes we don't feel like doing practice, and it's very hard, but that's just preparing us for those successful moments that are to come in the future.
Good job, Grandma.
Yeah.
Oh, we can be your own people. Hater.
Are we singing?
Hater.
Are we singing the regular one?
You know, sometimes you don't feel like it. It's easy to get up for a game. Okay? We need you to be able to get up. Let's go to 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go to war! The early challenges with the preseason team is making sure that your team come out prepared every game. You know, we scheduled a tough schedule. We have, you know, some really good non-conference teams. We have 5 Power 5 conference teams thrown in there. And when you have 9 new players, that's a lot. But we wanted to schedule that so we would be prepared for a tough SEC conference. I think the biggest challenge is for this team to come out ready to play, and I think our players are getting better and better each game.
It's been really good to see them gelling, one on the court, but of course off the court, and it's really helped us get to where we are right now. Our chemistry is really good, and we're playing really hard.
I feel like those are really going to help us for the season with the SEC coming up, playing against those tough competitors.
It has really helped that they study together, they study their scouting report together, and that helps not only for you to know what you're supposed to do, but to know what everybody is supposed to do, and that's really, really important.
One thing that's never going to waver, that shouldn't waver for us, is our effort. Defensively, how hard we play, being able to get stops is what we do, and being able to translate that into our offense is who we are. And so I think that's been really good for us, and we've been really paying attention to that, and it's been executed well in our game.
So I believe it first clicked on in Rutgers. I think they really understood the scouting report. They understood that we were going to do something different. And when we threw that out there, they were all able to go out and execute. And I thought we put that all together in the Clemson game. We just want them to be able to go out, set the tone, make it a dogfight early, and maintain that throughout the game. Now, that's going to be a work in progress, but I do think we're getting better at that.
It's something that my coaches have been constantly pouring into me to day one, to just be a scorer. And so I've definitely been looking to try to be more selfish, I should say, because I know that I'll normally always try to find the next person. So trying to be a little bit more selfish to get that part.
Taylor can defend multiple positions for us, and I think that makes her valuable. She moves her feet very well. She's physical, she's strong, but also she has some veteran leadership as well. She's played in the Big 12. She's been an all Big 12 performer before, and so she knows what it takes to perform at a high level. And so having that experience out there along with Mingo, along with Honesty, is really helping us feel comfortable in those games, being that she's able to execute what we need.
I describe myself as more of a vocal leader to a certain extent. Like I said, if I can help with anything like my teammates need and stuff, I'll do that. And also just every time stepping on the court, just being able to give your best effort. I feel like sometimes actions speak louder than words, so that may be the best route to go.
I do consider myself a leader, because if anything, if I'm not leading vocally, I'm going to lead by example. I'm always going to try to do everything right. Not saying I'm going to be perfect, but I'm going to try and put my best out there. I think continuing to lead by example and being more vocal, I think, is a really big focal point of me this year. Just really trying to keep my voice going and being the energy of the team when we're, falling off.
Sid, funny, always energetic. I wouldn't say annoying, but kind of in a good way.
You know, her presence is always, you know, being known. She makes that clear. You know, she wants to be corrected. She wants to be coached hard, and just any way, you know, I can help her. I try to, whether it's, you know, like get those wrinkles out in her game. Just being there for her, because I know that she needs somebody like that, especially on the team. I just do my best to help in any way I can with Sid, but that's my buddy, man. Good people.
Honestly believe in us. You know, she had an opportunity to go to the next level last year, and I think just for her to come back because she loves Auburn and she want to see Auburn, she want to help Auburn get back to the NCAA tournament. I think that speaks volumes for her. She's committed to this program, and I think those players see that. I think they see her talent, her skill level. She's very unselfish, so she likes to pass the ball sometimes a little bit too much. But I think just for our players to see that in a senior who has been here, who's bought in and who's trying to help us move this program to the next level has been big. So, you know, we really appreciate honesty. I do think she have more in the tank, so we're pushing her to be even better going forward.
I just get really excited for my teammates, whether they're doing something great or just awesome in general. Like, it really brings energy to the team and it brings energy to myself. I'm just an excited person.
She's one of the funniest people that I know, but she also, translating that onto the court, like she just brings that energy onto the court as well. She's always there to help pick us up, make us laugh when, you know, things may be a little bit tighter. And just her skill on the court is just insane. She's incredibly athletic. Like, she can do it all. She's got big things ahead of her.
There's never a dull moment with Kate. She's always, even on the bench, she brings that energy, that spark. She gets everybody going. I think that's very essential with our team. Not saying that she's the only one, but she is the main one that does that for us. And yeah, that's something that we need. We appreciate that.
They've kind of taken away my tendencies, and they're picking up a lot of that stuff to the point where I'm having to get in the gym and do some extra stuff. But just them communicating and me being out there telling them what to do, I see the growth and I see the progress. And I try to go about it in a way as if I was their teammate. That way, when a teammate does have to get onto them, or if they're talking to each other in a game or something, they have like that tendency to do so. So I think listening to me on the court has been a really big change for them, because when Marshawn listens or when Han listens or something to what I'm saying, they see success, and the coaches will call them out for it in a good way.
Family on three, 1, 2, 3.
I definitely try to, you know, open my mouth more, especially on defense. I feel like, you know, with the underclassmen and just helping them and talking to them and just letting them know where to go, I feel like that helps us. Just being vocal, trying to help in any way I can.
The transition's been a little tough at times, but I think that with the help of like my teammates and the coaching staff and just people like Miss Renisha, like it all just makes it so much better and a lot easier.
Getting acclimated with that first year really helped me decide or figure out where I'd fit in.
Like last year, I was trying to figure out what I was supposed to do, like pretty much overthinking it. When I just calm down and be like, okay, this is gonna go this way, because the game's not gonna be perfect, I realized, so just play to my best advantage.
Our kids have bought into doing what's necessary and what's required to get better, and ever since then, we have not lost a game.
I think for us to get back to the NCAA tournament, this team has to continue to get better every ball game. I think, and that starts in practice, which I think they push each other. They pay more attention to details, and I think it's those little things that will help us win ball games that we weren't able to win down the stretch last year and the year before. I think this team really wants it. I think they work hard at their weakness. They're extremely coachable. So all those things, when you put all those things together, I think this is a recipe of meeting or exceeding expectations.